The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Here's a return from the 7. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. He's taking a shot on his first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They send Hill right. 2nd and 10 now. He lets one fly deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to connect to a Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He's trying another one deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Here's Tua again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Right again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He's going to push one deep. This is caught inside the 15. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They run in from the gun with Wright. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Receiver in motion, going left. They run again with Wright. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now a run with Wright. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
It's the gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Look at this as the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tua off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They send Hill right. Tagovailoa facing third and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a first down here. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. First down, here's Tua. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They send a man in motion. Tagovailoa on first down. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Working quickly here. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they'll try to build on that big stop. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing this back in the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He completes it in traffic. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Caught Devon Achane. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Chargers will be set up with some great field position here. New set of downs for him from the 46. Right, running out of the gun. Jukes out a one stop. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than a yard.
Here's a give inside to Wright. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers. With it, 1st and 10. They're set up at the 35 now. Man in motion here. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First and 10, Herbert has the connection to Wright. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Completed here to Johnston. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running behind center with Wright. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and just 2 to go. Motion man sent left. Here's a give for Wright. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This just 21 yards down the pipe. Brown's kick is up and good. And that will add to their score.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Man in motion, out of the slot. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Tua now from the gun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Chased out to his right. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Tua. Completed over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quay Walker. Offense in the hurry up here. Tua off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Tua. Short pass brought in. He's got it in the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Herbert from the gun. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is right, running left. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
This is right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. That one's complete, right side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now, here's third and goal. Right. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 17.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Able to find Wright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Baylor Tiger, 21.
Running it with Wright. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Now Wright. He breaks the tackle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Brought down at the 26. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff, running left, right. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running right. Here's Wright. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. A give to Wright. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Wright reels it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the play fake, it's Herbert. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Completes this one to Hill. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Hauled in left side. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Putting a receiver in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has it at the 7. And in for the Miami touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 17.